Effort to seat a Speaker of the House may seem like deja vu for some.
2 decades ago, our state legislature had its own drama, working out who would lead the state house. You've heard the phrase, it takes two to tango. It did indeed. It was a vote that the majority of Republicans were hoping would switch to Kevin McCarthy.
Bishop of North Carolina.
Kevin
McCarthy.
The focus of such high drama may be on the nation's capital today, but it was on North Carolina's capital 20 years ago. After a nail-biter election with Republicans favored to control the House, Democrats did better than expected, and then a Republican who won his election flipped to Democrat. The House was split 60-60. Among those in the state House in 2003 are those who are seeing a similar situation unfold in the U.S. House, including congressional representatives Alma Adams, Patrick McHenry, a key negotiator for McCarthy, and Deborah Ross.
When I was first elected to the North Carolina legislature, we were evenly divided, and we had all these rounds of votes for Speaker until a deal was cut.
Current Republican Congresswoman Virginia Foxx was a state senator when her colleagues in the other chamber managed to agree on co-House speakers, one from each party. Democrat Joe Sam Queen served in the state House and Senate. Now in full post-politics mode, he recalls it actually being a good thing.
North Carolina thrived that year. Very sensible, compromised government all the way through. Schools were funded, progress was made, just things went along splendidly.
And that history, he tells me, gives him hope today.
There's hope for the Congress of the country if they'll just mind their affairs and realize put the people in front of politics.
While such power sharing worked for North Carolina, it may not be so realistic in Washington. So Queen has a warning for Republicans.
If they let a fringe lead, the Republicans will find themselves in much more difficulty.
So, you know, I mentioned the one Republican who switched sides, right? It was a huge scandal in North Carolina years after that. Michael Decker was his name. He would later plead guilty in federal court to conspiring to commit extortion, money laundering, and fraud for taking $50,000 to change the party, his party, to help Speaker Jim Black. Jim Black would later also be convicted and serve time in prison as well.
Very
Lots of layers to this particular onion in the past.
That is for sure.
Yeah.
All right, Russ.